I was having difficulty catching up with people on a regular basis. I was finding it very difficult to balance work life and also making sure that the tribe got the time they needed from me. I think I had 27 people working for me. It's just too many. I was having disappointing outcomes and I was disappointing other people. Immediately I knew there was going to be a problem, and that problem was me. Had to just come up with a solution that was going to work for everybody and not just outsource the problem to somebody else. All you have to do is unleash people and the good stuff comes out. And so we wanted to make sure that whatever we were doing was unleashing them.
We're EPiC Agile, one of Australia's largest boutique business agility transformation specialists. We help large organisations restructure, redesign and reinvent themselves to take advantage of the change in customer demand and environment. This is part one of our story, warts and all, on how we're tasting some of our own medicine to reinvent ourselves to build the strongest foundations for the future of our organisation. This is an exciting time for us, but it presents us with big challenges.
Things in market were heating up. We had a lot of demand from our existing customers for transformational services. We knew we needed to grow, and in fact we have. In the last 12 months, we've more than doubled. The tribe was just growing too quickly and we were unable to give them the attention that they deserved, so we had to look for an alternative. The traditional way of doing things is you go and find your 2IC or your lieutenants, you promote them and you make them the line managers for all the people that used to be the people that work for you. That doesn't sit very well with us. That's why we decided to use chapters as the model we went with.
A chapter is a community of people of similar roles continuously sharing knowledge and techniques to improve their skills in a particular expertise. The intent for chapters at EPiC is to hand over the leadership and development of our people to the chapter leads. That's what we hope to achieve, but it isn't always the easiest to implement.
So we really wanted to test it out for ourselves, see how it works. We massively believe in self-managed, self-organised teams. So as a consequence, we decided that we wanted to stay true to that principle, that it was going to be self-organised, self-managed. The tribe themselves were going to decide who their future people leaders were. Since they were the ones that were going to be most likely impacted, it made sense that they made the choice how to organise themselves, who their leaders are, and where they might go into the future. If we didn't like it, we made a decision internally that we would not pursue it any longer with our clients, that if we couldn't believe in it ourselves, then why would we put any of our clients through this? The first emotion was excitement, because obviously we were doing something that we truly believed in. This was something that was going to solve an issue that had been festering for some time. So I guess first emotion was finally. You know, the unknown is always a little bit scary, but we trusted in the process. We trusted in the coaches. Also, it was quite sad. I mean, Brad and I have been running this business for a long time and we really have kept it a very flat structure. Lisa Judy, who's one of the directors from Singapore, having a teary moment where we realized just how far we'd come in this organization, where others were being selected by the tribe to lead the organization moving forward. And it was a bit of a handing over of the, I don't know what you would call it, but handing over the mantle to somebody else and letting them run with it. The people is everything to us. And so when you're handing over the people to somebody else to look after and take care of, it's not something you want to do lightly. And I was handing over a lot of that responsibility to somebody else. So mixed bag of emotions. We care about our people to such an extent that we will let the people make their own decisions about how we operate. So you can come to EPiC and be the boss if elected by your peers. You can come to EPiC and choose your boss. It's owned and run by the tribe. And if the tribe are unhappy, they're empowered to change it. Do I know for sure it's going to work? Not necessarily the process or the model, but absolutely I'm 100% convinced that this tribe will come out the other side stronger, better than ever before. We're going to learn a lot.
Part 2 of our story is coming out soon, and we have an inside look into EPiC and how our people reacted to the decision of forming chapters, how it all went down, warts and all.